All right, here we go. MSHSAA finally has released some information. As kind of predicted, if you watched yesterday's video, we kind of went over. But what has happened is MSHSAA has granted relief according to their bylaws to allow schools that are participating in virtual only in order to participate in sports. Not exactly a big surprise here. This was something I think that we needed, or schools needed. If that was the case, if they went ahead and went with their original guidelines, a lot of schools wouldn't have been able to participate in athletics. And so they have met. They have just released this information. And there's a 2-page document. You can go to MSHSAA's website and actually read this. But basically what it comes down to is if, let's say, any of the schools in our area need to go virtual, they're not going to be eliminated. One other thing that this does mention, that they push back the date to, I think, September 18th. As far as districts are concerned, and where they'll be, what districts people will be participating in. So that's significant and important, but the big news here really is that MSHSAA is going to allow schools that are participating 100% virtual to continue to participate. So this relief is granted to this year only. This is part of what they covered in this. This is only for the 2020-2021 school season. So good news here. One thing that, according to their post a couple days ago, they were considering or talking about was postponing the season. That obviously is not taking place. Yay! That means we're going to have athletics. What a relief. I mean, personally, I like the fact that I can sit down and watch a baseball game, and I can sit down and watch a basketball game now in the evening. We've all been starved of sports for a long time, and now things are finally starting to roll back in. Of course, athletics is a big part of education. It's a draw. It helps the students out a lot. I know I put a post up at one point in time that talked about, students, and the reason why they sometimes even finish high school is because they want to be involved in athletics, as well as their students that want to be involved in other extracurricular activities, band, theater, all these other types of things as well, and how important these extracurricular activities actually are. So anyway, good news. If you're jumping on here a little late, MSHSAA has granted relief to allow schools that are participating 100% virtually to participate in fall sports or in sports this season. So good news there. If you were a parent that was concerned with this, and I know a lot of us have been, that is where we're at. So not a whole lot to cover here, because basically this 2-page document basically says we're going to have sports and we're going to delay when we announce districts. I think that's basically how it comes down to. I need to go back and reread that, but that's okay. The important part. Sports, baby, sports. All right, I'm going to jump off here. You all have a good day, and we will see you online or at the games. We're going to see you at the games. That's the important part. All right, James Eagle, Sounds Like Videos.